So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frenkie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents.
David! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van der Ven. Zaragoza. Now Van der Ven. Partey. De Jong.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hincapié calmly anticipates. Jimenez. Now it's De Jong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zaragoza in acres of space out wide. De Jong. Darwin. So what can they make of this? Nunez.
Nunez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Nunez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Celtic still without a single shot on target.
Passes short and sharp. Ball's gone out of play.
Lacroix. Now Van der Ven. Zaragoza. Tchouaméni. De Jong. Under an awful lot of pressure. Zaragoza. That's Partey. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Mane. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Tries a shot!
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
De Jong. And he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mane. Caught offside that time. Tchouaméni. And here's Nunez. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's cut it out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now it's David. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Strong running down that left flank.
Zaragoza.
Rabiot.
Oh, super find. David. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Partey. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
What a throw in.
Five minutes till the break. Some really good shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
La Coruña with the corner, there first. Can he put it away? There it is!
Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
He's had a hit!
And somehow it stayed out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Jong. Deep into stoppage time. De Jong.
There's the shot!
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal,
And a quick
and that is the state of
today
it
to
at the
please
break.
take all the
1-0.
bins located by the
It's a
entrance
dressing
gates.
room
Thank
that
you very
needs
much for your
rousing at
cooperation.
half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Celtic can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Rabiot. Oh, lovely bit of skill. No foul, says the referee.
Darwin. De Jong.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Real chance! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the...
Jackson! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. No way through there. Rabiot.
It's a sweet ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jackson. Mane. He's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, what a mistake!
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 8.
And yes, it's him
The
again.
attendance for this match was 72,300.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rabiot. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. La Coruña finding their passes. And it is clear to see that he is not... Oh, terrible pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lacroix. And it's been given away. He's...
Nunez! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
La Coruña are having a ball here. Jackson, into the last quarter of an hour. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone forward. Van der Ven.
He's had a shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Looking for the run, and that is expertly dealt with.
Celtic are stuck in Central Station, and they might...
Oh, what has happened here? And he cuts out the supply into the last 5 minutes. fiddles it through. Now it's David, and he's lost David! He's put it wide. That'll be a throw. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mane, looking for options for movement. David. Rabiot, who's set up one goal so far.
There will be 3 minutes
Darwin,
at a time.
he's been picked out. Great position here. Ah, he's given it away. Partey. No, that's been intercepted. Rabiot. That has been cut short. So that's it. It is all over. Celtic cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Celtic desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.